Okay, so before you say anything, yes, I have no makeup on. So let's get past that and pretend you don't notice that. What we're going to do today is get rid of our blackheads. So I'm sure most of you have tried the biore strips or the generic biore strips. You know what I mean. The little, things you put on your face, you rip off, and it helps get rid of blackheads and just clogged pores. You know the drill. I've been working on trying to find an alternative because it's so expensive. Even like the generic 99-cent ones are 3 for $1. And I don't know, I just think that's too much. So this is what I've been trying out. We're going to kind of do an experiment type deal and see what we feel works best. Let me start by saying this is not attractive, so let's not pretend it is. So there's two liquids that I'm working with, or substances, or whatever you want to call it. The first one is just plain egg whites by itself, and I have tried that, and that works pretty good. And the next thing is honey mixed with egg whites. I haven't tried that yet. I'm going to try it for the first time here with you guys. The next thing we're doing is we're trying it with pieces of Kleenex, and these are 2-ply, and we're trying it with pieces of toilet paper, 2-ply. Now, I've tried the plain egg whites with the toilet paper and the Kleenex. They both actually work. The toilet paper is harder to get to not rip apart, and the Kleenex, I just don't know if it clings as well as the toilet paper. We might as well compare all four. We're going to be trying the honey and egg whites with the toilet paper, and we're trying it with the Kleenex, and we're going to be trying the plain egg whites with the toilet paper and with the Kleenex. I just used a little fake one, and that's why my nose is kind of red, the little fake biore on my nose to kind of see a comparison to work with. So, I'm actually going to try other places. Now, a lot of you probably know, but if you don't have to just put them on your nose. The great thing about making them at home is anywhere you have clogged pores or problem areas or blackheads, you could use them. And they're not in a nose shape. So, I like that. So, let's start with the honey and egg whites first. You get 1 egg with the egg whites, and then I just kind of poured some honey in, and it's kind of in between teaspoon and tablespoon. Just see it's not thick. It's not really thick. So I have a lot of problems with under my lip right here getting blackheads and clogged pores, and along with my chin. So that's where I'm doing the first one. On the left side of my chin, I'm going to be trying the toilet paper with honey and eggs. Now I'm using just a paintbrush that my kids had, and this is gross. Let's not pretend it's not, but it's pouring on me. Just deal with it. It doesn't stink as bad, it's not as gross as I thought having raw eggs on my face would be. So first, we get that really wet. Carefully place the toilet paper. Now, I'm not going to talk so much because I don't want to rip it. You put it on there. Don't rub. Just pat. Like that. Don't rub. Just pat. I guess the chin was a bad choice because you have to actually move your chin-ish area, jaw, when you talk. Okay. So next side, I'm going to be doing the honey and egg with Kleenex. So paint. So, got that on. Now I'm going to put the Kleenex. I don't know what I've done, but recently I've been having problems breaking out. But only with blackheads. I stripped a whole bunch of that down my tits. That's hot. Okay, I'm trying not to overlap the middle. Figure that out. Next area I'm going to do is right here on my cheeks, because I do get blackheads every once in a while right here, or have clogged pores. Try not to get this in your hair because it does stick. You'd be surprised, egg whites actually does get, like the biores, way sticky and hard as a rock. Now I'm going to be just egg whites and rubbing it on my cheek. So I'm going to put this right here. This is toilet paper, since I'm trying to do left side toilet paper, right side Kleenex. So this is the hard part, trying to get this to not stick. Try not to use your hands. This is actually the first time I've ever used a paintbrush. Way easier than doing your hands. Don't use your hands. You're just going to friggin' fight with the toilet paper for hours. And we're doing eggs in my hair. We're doing the Kleenex. So I'm putting that on. Gently patting the Kleenex. I'm not really brushing, I'm patting it, so make sure you have a good size brush. Let's review real quick. We have egg whites and honey on the chin, and this is toilet paper and this is Kleenex. We have just egg whites on the cheeks, kind of like right that area, right there. And this is toilet paper and this is Kleenex. So we're going to see which we felt worked the best, either the honey and the eggs or just the eggs. And we're also going to see what we feel works best as far as toilet paper and Kleenex goes. It has been 40 minutes. I know that's a long time, but I mean, if you're just sitting here watching YouTube videos, why not do this? I'm going to start off with the honey and egg whites, and I'm going to start with the Kleenex side. I'm lying, because that's not Kleenex. This is toilet paper. So toilet paper, egg whites, and honey. And you're supposed to pull it off really slow. And it stuck to the other one, so I'm going to pull that one off too. Now when I look at those, I'm actually seeing a little bit more came off with the toilet paper, but not that much. I may not have really had very much though to begin with, but yeah. I could already tell you right now, the egg whites by themselves work way better than, because I can't get it off, work way better than egg whites and honey. So don't do the egg whites honey thing. That's not as good. Do you hear that? That's gross. Do it slow. So this is, wow, I must have peach fuzz there. Woo. So this is the toilet paper side. You could literally see that it pulled out hairs out of my face, like peach fuzz that was right here. It pulled it out. I don't really see many blackheads. I'm not going to show you up close because that's gross, and we don't need to get to that point in our relationship. But I would say I see more little hairs. Is that embarrassing? Well, whatever. More little hairs than there is blackheads. And I know for sure I see 2, maybe 3 blackheads that came off. But there might not have been more. Now we're going to the Kleenex side. This is not sticking at all as good as the toilet paper. I see like no hairs that were pulled out, no blackheads. What we found out from this, do not do the honey and egg whites, because I saw that in a few videos. If you use toilet paper, use just egg whites, it actually does really good, like really does. I would say biore strips being 100, the toilet paper with egg whites is probably 75. So it's way cheaper, way easier. Do not try to do just whole squares on your face, because I tried that in the beginning. It does not work good. Cut it with scissors. Don't try to tear it apart. It doesn't work as good if you tear it apart. Cut it with scissors. Maybe measure it and do the size strips as you want. Put it anywhere you want. On your nose is kind of hard, but you can do it. Do like a strip, just like a biore strip would be, and do that and just pat it on. If you use a brush, it works way better than your fingers. You can use your fingers, but it's not really worth it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. But next time I'll be wearing makeup. Bye.